Module Overview. The second module delves deeply into the technical, analytical, and procedural dimensions of preparing a comprehensive and compelling budget. It equips you with both conceptual knowledge and practical techniques used in modern budget formulation. Emphasis is placed on documentation protocols, analytical tools for forecasting and scenario modeling, and strategies for structuring budget data for maximum clarity and strategic alignment. You will master how to build budgets using industry-accepted techniques, explore common documentation formats across sectors, and discover how to leverage budgeting tools and software to refine and project financial models. The module also prepares you to justify your budget with analytical depth, strategic relevance, and compliance with institutional and regulatory standards. Techniques for preparing a professional budget. A. Historical budgeting. Also known as incremental budgeting, this technique involves using the previous year's budget as a base and adding or subtracting a percentage to reflect changes. It is simple but may perpetuate inefficiencies. Advantages: saves time and effort, maintains consistency and predictability. Disadvantages: may overlook strategic shifts, encourages use it or lose it mentality. B. Zero-based budgeting, ZBB. This technique requires that each line item be justified from zero, regardless of the past. It is more rigorous and promotes accountability, used for strategic financial planning, cost containment in lean financial periods. C. Activity-based budgeting, ABB. ABB focuses on activities that incur costs and ties expenses directly to outputs or deliverables. It is ideal for departments that manage complex projects. Example: budgeting for a training department based on the number of training sessions planned. D. Top-down versus bottom-up approaches. Top-down. Executives develop the budget and cascade it downward. Bottom-up. Units propose their own budgets, which are then reviewed and consolidated. Hybrid. Combines both to maintain control and buy-in. E. Priority-based budgeting resources are allocated based on ranking strategic priorities, not just historical performance or department size. Ideal in resource-constrained environments or public sector reform. Budget documentation essentials. A well-prepared budget isn't just about the numbers, it's about how the numbers are presented, justified, and communicated. Proper documentation allows for auditability, transparency, and ease of review. Standard budget package components. Cover page, title, department name, fiscal year, and preparer's name. Executive summary, a high-level overview of the financial strategy and assumptions. Budget assumptions, inflation rates, cost of capital, foreign exchange rates, etc. Detailed line items, granular breakdown of revenues and expenditures. Variance analysis, if applicable. Comparison to prior budgets or actuals. Narrative justification, explanation of strategic relevance and performance goals, appendices, supporting data, charts, and calculation details. Budget forecasting and projections. Budgeting isn't guesswork, it's an evidence-based forecast of financial activities. Techniques include trend analysis, uses past performance to predict future outcomes, requires 3 to 5 years of data for reliability. Scenario planning develops budgets based on best case, worst case, and most likely case scenarios. Helps in preparing for market volatility or policy changes. Regression modeling uses statistical analysis to predict variables such as sales, cost drivers, or demand changes. Time series forecasting common in retail, manufacturing, or NGO sectors that experience seasonal variations.
Use of software and analytical tools. Common budgeting software, Microsoft Excel. Most widely used for its flexibility, formulas, and pivot tables. QuickBooks. Suitable for SMEs. SAP, Oracle ERP, NetSuite, enterprise-level budgeting systems. Google Sheets. Real-time collaboration for cloud-based budgeting. Grant management software, e.g., Fluxx, Foundation Connect. Used in NGOs and donor-funded projects. Advanced tools and integrations. Power BI or Tableau for dynamic budget dashboards. Excel Solver and what-if analysis for scenario planning. Financial modeling add-ons for sensitivity analysis. APIs and connectors to synchronize budgets with HR, procurement, or CRM systems.
Analytical justification and assumption transparency. The most convincing budgets are those that go beyond raw numbers to provide a clear analytical rationale. Every number should tell a story. Examples: a 20% increase in training costs is justified by onboarding 50 new hires as part of the company's growth plan. A drop in logistics expenses is explained by switching to local vendors to cut fuel costs. Key rules: every number should have traceable evidence or assumption. Use infographics, tables, and visuals to highlight important insights. Address sustainability and cost efficiency measures. Effective communication of budget insights. Numbers do not speak for themselves, your interpretation matters. Learn to present budget data through multiple lenses. Strategic lens, how the budget supports institutional goals. Financial lens, how it maintains solvency, liquidity, and growth. Operational lens, how it enables smooth delivery of services or goods. Compliance lens, how it meets donor, government guidelines. Conclusion: budget preparation is an intricate process that combines technical accuracy, strategic thinking, documentation finesse, and effective communication. This module has equipped you with deep insights into various budgeting techniques, forecasting tools, documentation formats, and modern software systems. Mastering these elements gives you the confidence and competence to build budgets that are not only fundable, but defensible and visionary.